What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with another Balloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So anyways, as you guys may or may not know, there was an update to Balloons Tower Defense 6, which brought us a new hero and a new skin and two new maps. So the two new maps, I'm still working on those. Right now I'm working on a strategy to beat Winter Park on Chimps mode. So you guys can look forward to that video. I'll either have it uploaded later on today or possibly tomorrow. And we also have Adora's Temple, which is another new map that I am currently working on finishing as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get these videos out yesterday simply because it's getting towards the end of my college term, so I have finals that I'm studying for. I also have a couple of projects that I need to work on for college, so all of that combined, I was unable to actually go through and beat all of the maps and come up with guaranteed strategies for you guys, but don't worry, I'm working on it. It's just unfortunate that the update dropped yesterday because I was unable to go through and actually beat all of the maps and come up with strategies, which I do apologize for, but at the same time, I am in college, so trying to balance recording videos and doing college at the same time, it gets a little bit difficult. But no big deal, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna try and give you guys two videos today. I'm actually working on a what's the highest round we can make it video as well. Right now I'm at like round 248 and I have roughly like 4 hours of video that I need to cut through and splice up because I know you guys don't want to watch a 4 hour video, so I'll try and make that look pretty and stuff like that. You guys will probably see that sometime next week, maybe the week after, depending on if I can get it looking the way I want it, or get it looking the way I want it to look. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at Adora. She does have three abilities. She has her first one is the Long Arm of Light, greatly increases the attack range and power for a short time, which you're going to see that's an amazing ability. She does have a Blood Sacrifice ability, which basically it allows you to sacrifice one of your towers to give her XP. And that's based off of how much money you actually spent on that tower, and then we'll go into sandbox mode and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And of course you have the Ball of Light, which is a ability much like her first ability. It's just a lot stronger. It actually stays active for quite some time, which leads her to pop a lot of balloons. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here and I'll show you guys her abilities along with the secret ability that is actually really cool. I can't wait to show you guys the actual secret ability that she has that some people may not know about. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in here. Adora. So with Adora, she does count as a magic monkey, so she's able to pop all balloons except for camo and purple balloons. So if I send a purple balloon, you'll be able to see she can't pop it unless we use her ability. Let's go ahead and give her her first tier abilities. So if she does have this ability, she is able to pop purple balloons. So just keep that in mind if you want to try and do a challenge where you just use Adora alone. She is unable to pop purple balloons unless she has a monkey village with her. And then additionally, she is unable to hit camo balloons. So keep that in mind as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into her actual abilities. I'm not going to go too far into all of her abilities. Like, I want to get to her main secret ability that I think you guys will enjoy a lot, and then I also want to show you guys like how many balloons she can actually pop. So now we are going to get her to level 7, give her her Blood Sacrifice. So this is what I mean. This is a free dart monkey. Alright, we spent no money on this balloon. You can see she has no experience, so when we go to actually sacrifice this monkey, she's not going to get any experience whatsoever. But if we come back through and we sacrifice a dart monkey worth $170, as you can see, no experience. Now she's going to have just a little bit of experience. Let's go ahead and sell her again, that way you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about. Now if we sell the cheapest tier 5, which of course is going to be another dart monkey. Go ahead and upgrade that. So go ahead and sell you. Oh, too far. Okay, there we go. No. I keep messing up. I just wanted a level 7, that way we gauge how much experience she actually gets. So after sacrificing a tier 5, you're going to see that she gets to level 10. No big deal. Like, is it worth it? Potentially. So if we sacrifice 2 of the tier 5 dart monkeys back to back, she's going to make it to level 12. So it would take roughly maybe 100,000, maybe more, to actually sacrifice enough to actually get her to level 20. So in my opinion, if you are going to sacrifice a tier 5, the best tier 5 that I found to actually sacrifice for Adora to get her max level is the tier 5 Flying Fortress. So let's go ahead and get her to level 7. And if we sacrifice the Flying Fortress to Adora, the Flying Fortress in easy mode is roughly 91,000. She is max level. So keep that in mind if you actually want to sacrifice a tower. It would be better just to save up enough money and get like the Flying Fortress to actually sacrifice to her. So let's go ahead and look at what her popping potential is. So I'm going to do 2 different experiments. I'm going to do one where we don't have a we don't have like a monkey village. Then I'm going to do one where we have a monkey village and a alchemist with her, and you guys can see the differences when she actually has like buffs on her. It actually helps a lot. So just by herself, no buffs, no anything, she's able to handle 10 ZOMGs with relatively little trouble. Now, when it comes to ZOMGs, I believe it is 20 that I came up with that she can actually handle by herself. Alright, so she's going to go through, she's going to pop all these balloons, her abilities will run out, and then it's going to get a little close, and we let a few balloons through, more than we should have, but if you use her abilities wisely, she can handle roughly 20 or 19 to 20 ZOMGs. Alright guys? So now if we go ahead and give her a monkey village, if we give her a monkey village with bigger radius, monkey intelligence bureau, with the alchemist, the amount of balloons that she can actually pop goes through the roof. And I mean, if you're going to spend $100,000 on a monkey ace to get her to level 20, of course you're going to have a monkey village and you're going to have an alchemist. And then you're going to see that she's going to be able to pop a few more ZOMGs. It's going to be nothing crazy. But of course her attack speed is going to boost up because she has the alchemist buffing her. But unfortunately, I think 30 might be the limit that she can handle. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense. We may be able to get away with like 35, but this is roughly the extent of her ability. Now let's talk about her actual secret ability. So if you take a super monkey and you upgrade the super monkey to a true sun god temple, and you sacrifice Adora to the true sun god temple, pay attention to her character model here. We're actually going to go ahead and sell her real quick. That way you guys can actually see. She needs to be level 20 for this to work. If she's not level 20, it won't work. Alright guys, so pay attention to her character model right here. Sacrificing for the true sun god temple. As you can see, she is crazy buffed. can see that her character model changes a little bit, and we can automatically see that something about her changed. So let's go back to our initial test. If you guys remember, we could pop 30 zone Gs without letting any balloons slip through. So let's go ahead and pop out another 30 zone Gs, activate her abilities, and as you guys can tell, there is a massive difference. I wonder if she could handle 50. Her abilities are on cooldown, no big deal. She's still going to be able to handle all of these zone Gs with ease, which is crazy how powerful she is. And is it worth doing the True Sun God strategy? If you guys are going for a high round, yes, it's definitely worth it. But if you guys are just playing on standard mode, I know when I usually play on standard mode, when I'm trying to beat all of these different maps and stuff like that to get chimps mode, I do not go crazy. I usually just get like attack shooter and 3 subs, and I can pretty much make it all the way through. The only time this would really be a good idea to get is if you guys are actually trying to go for high rounds and stuff like that. Or if you guys want to take the time and get a bunch of monkey villages going and get enough money to do it, it will cost roughly, without keeping the True Sun God on the field, it would cost you roughly, let me see, 100,000 for the Flying Fortress, 425 for the True Sun God Temple, what is it, 105 for the Sun God Temple. So you're looking at roughly 800 to a million. And I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going to go through the process of getting a True Sun God Temple, I'm going to get the Vengeful Sun God Temple. So just keep that in mind, unless you just want to see how far you can get with Adora. It's not really useful. It's not really a useful tower to try and get on the field unless you guys are going for the high rounds. Alright, so another thing I wanted to show you guys is, so let's go ahead and give her the ability to see camo and camo balloons. And then let's give her the Alchemist, and I thought this was really cool when I was testing it the first time because I wanted to see her full popping potential, and I keep messing up these tiers. And there we go. So, as you can see, we have Adora, who has the True Sun God of sacrifice to her, so she's stronger. She has the Monkey Village, and she has an Alchemist. I'm going to send 50 DDTs at her right now. As you can see, pops in with ease. Let's go ahead and quadruple that. What about 200 DDTs? Now keep in mind, I'm not using her abilities or anything like that. She is just popping all of these DDTs, no problem. And then, because none of them are getting through, the max amount of DDTs that we can send in sandbox mode is 999. Obviously, there's nothing that's gonna, or none of these DDTs are gonna make it through. She's just gonna pop them all instantly. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and delete those balloons. What about reinforced DDTs? What do you guys think about these? Do you guys think she's gonna be able to pop them? Reinforced DDTs, she's able to pop them. I did use one of her abilities. What if we don't use her ability? Let's send 50. She struggles a little bit with the reinforced ones, but she's still able to pop them pretty easily if I do add, because all of her different attacks are piercing through the DDTs and actually damaging multiple of them at the same time. So do you guys think she can handle 250? I think so. We may have to use her ability, If we use her ability, she can pop them no problem. Then once that ability's done, let's go ahead and use her second ability, and she can handle all 250. And maybe at one point, I don't think we'd be able to do 999. I think she would struggle a little bit with 999, but at the same time, it's still insane that one tower can pop all of those DDTs just by herself. Let's go ahead and see how she can handle round 99. Alright, round 99, no issues whatsoever. DDTs are giving her a little bit of a challenge, but in the end she was able to pop them all just by herself. I don't know about you guys, but that round is usually a pain in the butt to beat on chimps mode and stuff like that. So, could this tower be a great tower to have if you're using chimps mode? Unfortunately, it's just not possible because she has the true Sun God Temple buff with her, and there's no way that we're going to be able to get a true Sun God Temple on the field in chimps mode. It just won't work. Alright, so let's check round 100. Of course, if she can do all of this damage to DDTs, she's going to be able to handle a bad balloon. Her ball of light actually does massive damage to the bad balloon, so keep that in mind when you guys are going for the high rounds and stuff like that. She is a great tower to have, like I was saying. It's just unless you're going for high round games and stuff like that, it's just not worth it to use her at this current point in time. But again, that goes through. I covered her abilities and stuff like that. She is able to handle bad balloons with the true Sun God Temple buff and without. It's just a tower that, yes, she has really cool abilities. Yes, she's really strong, but unfortunately, I just feel like it's not really worth it if you're trying to play a normal game and just black border your actual maps. Alright, so that will bring an end to this. We covered all of her abilities, including her special ability. And then let's go over a little bit more about the update. The update did give us a skin for Pat Fussy, which turns him into the Abominable Snowman. So that's a cool skin to have. I really don't use Pat Fussy too much. I do know he's a good tower to have and stuff like that. Maybe I'll make beat a chimps mode with Pat Fussy, but unfortunately we're sticking to the Druid strategy for now because it's such a good strategy at this current point in time. In future maps, when we start getting into the advanced maps and the expert maps, we may have to switch things up, and we'll cross that road when we get to it. I'm actually going to come up with a strategy for Winter Park that uses Adora, because I do want to use the new hero while beating chimps mode, just so you guys have a chance to play with her. So the only bad part that I saw about Adora is she is an extremely expensive tower to get. It does cost 5,000 monkey dollars to actually buy her. Luckily, we have a bunch of it, no big deal. Just when you guys are thinking about purchasing her, just remember she is a expensive tower to actually buy. Alright guys, so that will do it for this video. I just wanted to cover Adora's powers, what she can pop, what she can't pop, and of course I wanted to cover her secret ability that you guys may or may not know about. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.